I want to start with something that might surprise you. There's a simple test neurologists often use to study aging and independence, and it takes only 3 seconds to perform. No machines, no doctor's office, just you standing on one leg, eyes closed. And here's what shocks researchers every time. If you can't hold that position for even 3 seconds, your risk of losing independence as you age increases by more than 300%. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this little test reveals something much deeper than balance. It uncovers how well your brain still communicates with your body, and that's the real secret to aging well. Let's unpack that for a moment. I'm Dr. Grant, and before we begin, take a moment to tell me in the comments, where are you watching from today? I love seeing our community grow from different corners of the world. And if you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe and tap the notification bell, because each week we break down the science of aging, strength, and vitality in simple, real ways that you can actually apply to your daily life. Right now, whether you're sitting, standing, or walking, thousands of tiny electrical messages are shooting up from your feet, your muscles, your joints, all the way to your brain. This constant stream of information, known as proprioception, tells your brain exactly where you are in space. It's what allows you to move without thinking. But here's the catch. This system quietly begins to fade long before you notice it. It doesn't wait until you're 80. The decline can start in your 30s. And by the time most people reach their 50s or 60s, those nerve connections are already weaker, slower, and less reliable. So that 3-second test? It's not really testing your leg strength. It's testing your neural communication, the invisible bridge between your body and your brain. When you close your eyes and lift one foot, you take away your two biggest supports, sight and stability. Your brain suddenly has to rely purely on those hidden body signals to keep you upright. If your nervous system is strong, you'll feel steady. If not, your body starts to shake, your ankle wobbles, your arms flail. And within seconds, you have to put your foot down. That's not weakness. That's your brain losing its ability to predict what your body will do next. It's like the inner GPS has lost signal. Now, this isn't a new discovery. Ancient cultures understood this long before neuroscience existed. In old Indian philosophy, there's a concept called apana vayu, the downward energy that keeps you grounded and connected to the earth. They believed when this energy became weak, a person would lose not only physical balance, but emotional balance too, feeling detached, unstable, even fearful. Today, we call it proprioceptive decline. But the meaning is exactly the same. When your nervous system stops sensing your body correctly, you lose trust in your own movements. You begin to move less, to grip railings, to avoid uneven ground. That fear of falling makes you move less. And moving less makes your balance worse. It becomes a vicious circle scientists now call the fear avoidance loop. The more you avoid movement, the faster your stability declines. But the good news is, you can reverse it. A long-term study at the University of California followed nearly 2,000 adults over 15 years. They found that those who could balance on one leg for just 10 seconds at age 60 were almost 90% less likely to lose mobility later in life. Even better, those who practiced and improved their balance over time had the strongest protection, proving that these neural circuits can be rebuilt, even after decades. That's what scientists call neuroplasticity, your brain's natural power to rewire and strengthen itself when you challenge it. And that's exactly what practices like yoga, tai chi, or even slow, mindful standing exercises have been doing for thousands of years, training your brain and body to stay connected. In fact, ancient Chinese medicine has a practice known as zhan zhuang, or standing meditation. It looks incredibly simple. You stand still, sometimes on one leg, while focusing on your breath. But what happens inside your body is extraordinary. Modern research shows that this type of standing and breathing practice reactivates a powerful system in your brain called the vestibular ocular reflex, the link between your inner ear and your eyes that keeps you stable when you move your head. And when you breathe slowly while balancing, you trigger your parasympathetic nervous system, the repair and restore mode. It lowers stress hormones, reduces inflammation, and most importantly, makes your body more aware of itself. A study from Harvard Medical School even found that people who combined slow breathing with balance training improved 40% faster than those who trained balance alone. That's not magic. That's neuroscience. Your breath is literally sharpening your body's internal sensors. So right now, wherever you are, if it's safe to do so, try it. Stand up. Close your eyes. Lift one foot just slightly off the floor. Feel what happens. Does your ankle tremble? Do you lose your balance right away? Or do you feel centered, calm, steady, even if it's just for a few seconds? That's your nervous system showing you exactly where it stands today. And here's the most important truth. This is not a test of failure or success. It's just data, a snapshot of how connected your body and brain are at this moment. If you can hold for 3 seconds, that's a good start. If not, that's okay. Most people over 50 can't. But this is the moment to begin rebuilding. Because the body you'll rely on at 80 is being built right now, through the movements you choose to practice or avoid. Modern life has made balance optional: smooth floors, elevators, chairs that do all the stabilizing for us. But longevity isn't about avoiding falls. It's about keeping the systems that prevent them alive. Think of your nervous system like the Japanese art of kintsugi, repairing broken pottery with gold, so that the cracks become the most beautiful part of the story. Your balance, your breath, your coordination, these are your gold lines. Every moment you practice awareness, every small wobble you correct, you're rewiring yourself, not just to move better, but to live better. So the next time you try that 3-second test, remember, it's not measuring your knees or your muscles. It's measuring how well your brain still listens to your body. It's measuring your future. Because your future strength isn't written in your age, it's written in your habits. Start with one breath. Start with 1 second of balance. And start today. I'm Dr. Grant. If you found this helpful, give this video a like, share it with someone who needs this message, and let me know in the comments how long you were able to balance today. I read every single one. And remember, the stronger your connection to your own body, the longer your independence will last. Stay grounded, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next video.